Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Weasel and this is the May recap for all the indie games I played on this channel. You missed some, no problem, just watch this video, and if a game is interesting to you, just click the video appearing next to me and it will bring you directly to that video. Pause this one and then you can come back and watch the other ones. Anyway, let's get started. First one, Sinking Simulator. You ever wanted to sink a ship? Now you can. This little game sadly discontinued, but really fun, and make sure to check out that video to know what this game is about. Next one, Delva. You like Minecraft? You like RPGs? First person? Then look no further. Delva is the game for you. Make sure to check that one out. Next one, Full Boar, where you play as a cute boar named Frederick or a female boar, which name I currently forgot. And it is a 2D puzzle block game. Don't know what it is? Check out the video, you'll see. It's really interesting, quite unique art style, and definitely worth a watch. What would you do if I say, I think in a minute or so I will explode? Well, that's not gonna happen, but it's the name of a platformer I recently played. Highly addictive, very difficult to beat, and make sure to check it out. Got this cool Game Boy look to it. Next one, Master Space. You like Minecraft? You like science fiction? Well, you should check out Master Space. It's a little bit weird with all these animals and the highly funny background music, but look into it. It got a fully 3D voxel engine that makes your creations look beautiful. Of course, I played horror games in May, and one of them is Senador, where you roam around an abandoned building in the search of marbles for an undead girl to solve the riddle. And it got some really good jump scares, so make sure to check that one out. Next horror game in line, Purgatorio, a very short flash game with a good jump scare at the end. Definitely worth sending to your friends. Check out the video right here. Another horror game I played in May was Real Horror Stories, which did not get to me and was kinda annoying, but it's still fun to watch and maybe it can scare you. Check that one out right here. The Indie Game Promoter and me kicked off the Bloody Trapland Let's Play, so if you're looking for a video full of cursing, swears and hilarity, you should totally check that one out. There are 5 parts right now. There will be more in the future. We just need time to record them, so subscribe to get informed when there are new parts around. If you're looking for a cool multiplayer game with online and local play capabilities, you should check out Pressure, a top-down racing game where you race against each other or alone in the campaign and try to get your water back while destroying robots with your awesome steampunk-like car. Yes, it sounds quite weird, but it's got a really cool comic look to it, and you can check out the video, of course, by clicking here. So if you're looking for something more complex, you should totally check out WTF, Terran Frontier, which is basically Dwarf Fortress meets Faster Than Light. And it's quite complex. It's still in early development, but it got a lot of features already, and the premise is you build your own spaceship with different parts, and then you can fly your own spaceship and fight against other pirates, the AI or other players. It's quite complex to get the hang of that game, but if you watch the video you will get a quick start and can jump right into building your own ship, so it's really interesting and it's free, so check it out. As requested, I played Unfair Mario and it was so brutal. And I got 6 parts where I constantly scream and rage about this horrible, hard game. If you want, you can check out the series here, or you can check out the compilation I made for you guys right here. So if you don't want to spend too much time and just want to see me scream and rage, check that one out. And another horror game I played in May was Death Unknown, which was requested through the Indie Game Farm, a website me and the Indie Game Promoter developed for developers to contact us. Anyway, Death Unknown got some really awesome jump scares made in 3D. It's totally free, so you can download and play it for yourself, or you can watch the video right here. Mushy. This is the title of a really interesting freeware indie game where you basically, shoot enemies, and depending on the background, you or the enemies disappear, making it quite hard to stay alive. Really interesting title, and the music is awesome. So click here to check that one out. Please ignore the Dancing Llama, a free flash game with a highly interesting story, and you should just play it because of this awesome title. And the award for weirdest title goes to Potato or Big Mintel Bronson. And it took way too long to record me saying that name. Anyway, I have no words for this game. Just watch it. It's so friggin' weird. From the same person who made Potato or Big Mintel Bronson comes Cat Licker, where you lick cats. So if you're looking for a cool casual title, you should check out Jack Lumber, which got released on the Steam store in May, and it's a really fun time waster where you actually avenge your grandmother that got killed by a pine tree or by a tree, and you chop up logs to progress and save the animals. I'm not really sure how that works together, but make sure to check out the video, and it's a real fun time waster. Papers, Please. A little title that got recently greenlit on Steam Greenlight and will be available there soon. Lets you play as an immigration officer in an immigration booth, and you have to make sure that all the passes and documents are alright, which may sound a bit boring, but it's actually a really captivating title and it's real fun to play. And check out the video right here. Could you imagine a stealth game with a game show setting? Well, I couldn't, but Man in a Maze does a great job of doing so. So make sure to check out their video. They're trying to get on Steam Greenlight as well, and it's a really fun game. And that's all I gotta say about that one. Arrgh! The Howler! This game has a really interesting control mechanic where you actually have to howl or make sounds in front of a microphone to move a balloon around the level and collect parcels or land in the right spot, which is actually quite hard when all this wind is blowing you left and right while you're trying to howl into a microphone. And it was hilarious to play that one, so make sure to check it out right here. If you're looking for a challenging arcade runner game, you should totally check out Voxel Runner. This will be the game for you, and it's really cheap and available on Desura, so there's no excuse to not at least have a look at it. My favorite game in May was Ballpoint Universe, with a very unique graphical style. Everything you see in the game, every texture was drawn with a ballpoint pen, which must have taken forever, but it looks incredibly awesome. And I've never seen anything like that, and the gameplay is solid and it's really fun to play that one. And it's a real experience, so make sure to check that one out. The Binding of Isaac meets Doom. How is that possible, you might ask? Well, you combine the random level generation from games like Binding of Isaac and first-person controls from games like Doom or Quake, and you got an awesome game called Paranautical Activity. Make sure to check that video out if you're into first-person shooters, and it's really challenging and it looks great with this pixel style. Mare, When Lights Die was another horror game I played in May, and it was incredibly scary. You get teleported into some sort of dream state and there's a monster waiting for you, and it got the job done. Even though I did not understand what they said in French, it was really scary. Check out that video there. Another brutal platformer I played in May was Give Up, and I cursed a lot and it was really fun to play that one. I beat it. So make sure to check out the video and see me scream and swear at this game. Mr. Coffee's Deconstruction is a very interesting platformer, not because it got coffee in its title, but because of its gameplay mechanic where you move around blocks to reach your goal in the game. And it's a really fun free game available on Desura, so check out the video. Last but not least, Oreos. I still don't know how to pronounce that one. Where you control giants to influence the world as a god. So it's basically a god game with a twist, and these giants form the world, you terraform the world, which would make it inhabitable for humans, which will found villages, and at some point they will fight against each other. So it's a little bit puzzly, and you have to find the right balance for humans to stay happy. Thank you so much for watching my indie games recap for May. This video took a bit longer than I thought because there were many games I covered this month. And if you liked the video, feel free to press the like button. Really helps out to grow this channel and promote these indie games even further. And feel free to subscribe so you stay up to date when there are new videos around, so you don't miss out on any cool titles that are featured in this channel. And thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. and I hope I see you in the next one. I'm Weasel, I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye!